Hello, I am here, but the game is still updating, so I was not expecting that. Why would it have an update now of all time? You know, we're almost done though. I can play video games again. Y'all doing? Sorry for the delay. Sometimes it be like that. It says it's patching now, so I think that should indicate that it's almost there. Oh, why it's taking. Yeah, patching should be the easy part, you would think. I really didn't think it was going to take this long. This is kind of awkward. If I'd had any inclination that there would have been an update, then I would have gotten it taken care of before, but, you know. Why, again, would it be updating? Again, it's a pretty active game, so why I probably should have expected it could be a possibility. But it says estimated 10 minutes remaining. What the fuck? Isn't that on a solid state? What the fuck? Yeah, one of my good solid states too. Oh shit, it is running out of space though. That could be part of the problem. Oh, it's 98 gig. I feel like I should do something in the meantime. What can I do that isn't gonna mess it up? 10 minutes. All right. Magic? Oh, I forgot that thing up there. Probably need to wait for it to actually open, huh? Let me turn off my music just in case. Game, please. Since I was talking about magic. It's gonna leave the skull open up there. It's not gonna make any sense for Street Fighter, but I don't want to run the risk of forgetting to turn it back on for Silk Song. And so put 2 or more lands into play in a single turn. I kind of like doing these. Oh, I have the game super quiet. I always forget. Resign that. Pay the 1,000. I'm using it to build up my my collection. I have all the chocobos I need, so I'm kind of staying away from them. Devious weapons. No, tonight's a fucking disaster. But hey, it is what it is. Well, I can't play anything. Anyway, okay, we'll play with that. I feel like I'm low on this. Still on the right thing. Where? What? There I am. Okay, there we go. I felt low on the screen. Adalbert. I mean, nothing's really a great choice. I guess it doesn't really matter what I play. I don't want to cycle that now. Tomberry. He's a good turn 1 drop, but, you know, if you don't get it in turn 1, then it's kind of a problem. How's Steam looking? 7 minutes remaining. What the fuck? Capital City. Yellowcat. Good defender for the moment. Also a good defender for the moment when this mills and 3. As long as you control 2 or more artifacts. It's gonna take a second, so let's play this. Okay. Now I can block against Scorpion. Cargo ship. Fucking Vivi. Vivi is a fucking menace. What are you doing? Alright. Another capital city. When senders draw a card at the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control it, you may put one when you do attach. This is not the right time. 2 damage. Won't get anything now. Oh, he is a creature though. Galecat. Fuck it. Protect the skies. I'll let it go. But I can't defend with it, and it only gets that first strike death touch on my turn anyway. Okay, still have defense against it at least. Oh, fuck you. Not that it matters. Equipment and is an artificer in addition. Is that the way I want to go? I have 5 mana up. Okay, yeah. So hopefully I'll get 1 more mana. Still go with Tonberry because he's not gonna block with it. Block it. Yeah, hopefully I get 1 more mana, then I can play Adalbert and Weapons Vendor, I'm thinking. Or do I want to play Lionheart? The beginning of your combat. No, I think those 2 and then play Lionheart, because then I could actually technically play it at the... after, yeah, that same turn, rather. Oh, fuck off, man. Okay, now I can't do anything about Vivi. Oh, you know what? Lionheart, I could take out one of the chocobos. Yeah, let it go. And just tap and read it. No, that's not what I want right now. Yeah, Lionheart. Although the equip is only 2 anyway, so... yeah, I suppose that's fair. But Galecat... wait, why am I... oh, because I wanted it as a defender, I think was my reasoning. Except it was fucking... oh, did you not have it before? No, it always had vigilance. I'm just fucking stupid. Actually, no, this works. I would want it to now that I look at it. It's like this next turn I could pay 4 for this and I have the 1. Oh, you fucker. Uh, that was an odd choice. I would have blocked Gale Cat. No, I mean enchanted, not blocked. 2 minutes, okay. Well, there we go. Go fuck yourself. I have 5 mana up. Kinda doesn't matter. I keep forgetting he's got 4 fucking mana right there. I should hold on. I need to go. Can I tell it not to open after all? No, that's just gonna pause it down. That I don't want to do that. Installation. That's not downloading. It's probably gonna open Street Fighter while I'm playing this, and things are gonna get kind of screwy. If he ever takes his turn. Come on, man. What are we waiting for? Well, fuck you. Oh, man. That sucks. Yeah, whatever. And then I'll just put the equipment on some. Oh, fuck. It costs 4. Put a 1/1 creature on target. Counter on target creature. Neat. Ooh. Ooh, that is exactly what I need, actually. Because then I can say, fuck you, VV. Oh, yeah, my computer's getting weird now. Oh, you fucker. Nice, though. Okay, Street Fighter's done now. I'm gonna finish this match. Yeah, you know, fuck it. There's no point to do this. Okay. Exit. Start. Now, if I set this up right, I should be able to just do this. Let's see. Is it going to pop up right? Capcom. Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, so that was entirely pointless, I guess. Oh, well. I tried. Tried to do something cool, and it didn't work out. Like most of my life. But at least the game's finally running. Fighting ground. Arcade. I think that's where I want to go. I should go. I probably did training when I first got the game, but I'm sure I've completed. You know, fighting fledgling. You can adjust the your simple training settings. Feeling overwhelmed by all the settings and training? Don't worry. Simple training settings page on the pause menu automatically adjusts the scenario based on your select. Okay. Well, can I change? Can I change character? No. Cammy. Oh, I like the numbers. That's cool. So I'm guessing that helps explain. Oh no, I didn't want modern. Punish practice, combo practice. Vitality. Okay. Yeah, maybe I do need simple. Where is simple? Center. Nope. Wrong. Shortcut settings. No. What about whiff punish? Basic? Oh, basic. Simple. Okay. That's still not what I want. I want... Okay, see, I don't know how to combo. Well, actually, it looks like I did, because... Or was that when I did the... Okay, yeah, that's probably when I did the thing. Yeah, no, this is not what I wanted. Just get me out of here. Tutorials, I think, is what I wanted. Probably need to redo these ones, let's be honest. Classic controls, it takes time to get used to them, but they open up your options in a fight. Wyvern Jawblade. Hell yeah, I'm so good at walking. Well done. Jumping up. Good, jumps are excellent for moving while avoiding attacks, but don't get careless if you jump around too much. It becomes predictable. Sooner or later you'll get hit. Normal attacks. Alright, you know, now it's time to learn how to start with normal attacks. There are buttons for both punches and kicks, and you can perform attacks of different strengths depending on the button press. A or X. Y or B, perform medium. They're well-balanced attacks that are easy to use. You'll understand best by training them yourself. Pressing either right. Are those both right? Is that how this works? Yeah. Perform a heavy attack. They'll leave you open to counterattack, but make it up for it. We could do it. Yeah. Boom. I could feel the strength in your attacks. Attacking in this state. Oh, I have to hit him. Crouching attacks. Now we have flying. Jumping attacks, I mean. I don't know how to read. So those bits, don't forget them. Instead, devote yourself to tempering them. Let's give you a rundown. 2. Standing block, crouching block. Press in the opposite of your opponent while standing to perform a standing. That means facing right. Yeah. Nice. Feels better than taking damage, doesn't it? Standing blocks can guard against any attacks that aren't aimed at your feet. For attacks that standing blocks can't defend, there's crouching block. When you're facing right, input diagonally down and left. Good job. Crouching blocks can't defend against overhead or jumping attacks, but can deal with a lot of other attacks. A good defense starts with crouching block. If you think you're about to get thrown, answer back with a throw attack by pressing AX at the same time. Check your timing and try to escape my throw. I mean, that got me out of it. Well defended. Throws are a great option for close range defense. Keep in mind whenever your opponent is nearby. Next up, let's talk special moves. Assuming you play as Luke, input down to left. First video I've seen stream Street Fighter. Hello, hey, thank you for coming by. Is it uncommon? I feel like it's too many Street Fighters are Zoomers. They don't appreciate good games. Next up, let's talk special attack. I'm not good, which is why I'm in training. I swear every year for Evo, not that I follow all that closely. I live under a rock, so I never see many Street Fighter 6 fighters. Fair enough. Oh dude, I suck too. Every year for Evo, it's like I get it's like New Year's for people who want to lose weight, you know? Like I see Evo and it's like, oh, I need to get into fighting games. So this year I made it a stream thing. Because I'll never keep myself to a schedule if I don't do it on stream. Sandblast. Is that like pocket sand? Let's see. It's effective attack to use from any distance. Try inputting... Who do you play as? I don't remotely have a main at this point. Last time I played... Alright, the few times I have played on stream, I've been just playing arcade mode, and I'm trying to play through all the... I think I played through all the women. And I think... I don't know if I started playing any of the men yet. Rising Uppercut is an attack that's effective against jumping opponents. Different special moves work better. I mean, I want to, just because, like, not to date myself, but I grew up with Street Fighter 2. So it's like, I want to play Chun-Li or Cammy. But I mean, I gotta keep myself in check, you know? Gotta actually get good. Different special moves work better in different situations. Get a feel for each one. Once you've practiced for a while, you get able to fight. Okay. Super arts. Let's talk about, check out the super art gauge at the bottom of the screen, because when I go play arcade mode, I'm really just button mashing, so it's like I need to actually learn the mechanics, you know? Super art gauge can be filled up to 3 levels, as indicated by the number inside the gauge. If you have at least 1 level, you can perform super art. Try performing level 1, which you may have already guessed, uses 1 stock. Okay, do that twice. Was that only level 1? I thought I had 3. Next up are the level 2 super arts. Luke's level 2. Yes, I do have a fight stick. That's another thing. Like, it's just over the years I've always been like, I'm gonna play fighting games. Gonna play fighting games. So I actually, years ago, I bought Mad Catz? Namco? Mad Catz? The Brawl stick. I don't know if that means anything to you. It was actually a WWE fight stick, but I printed out and glued on a new cover art for it. I bought one for PlayStation and one for Xbox. Unfortunately, the Xbox 360 works natively on Windows, so it's beautiful. I'm on PC. I don't know if it's showing through at all. Next up are the level 2. Level 2 is short range, meaning you have to get close to your opponents if you want it to connect. From what I understand, this particular model is pretty well regarded. It's really old, but it's pretty well regarded. It is very easy to open up and change the buttons if I ever got to that level. That's why I was able to redo the cover art. Now for the big one, the level 3. This is every fighter's trump card. As expected, it uses all 3 stocks. See, like, moves like this, when I'm playing arcade mode and I don't know what I'm doing, I basically just try moves like that. Those are the only combos I can bother to remember. I know I did, you know, I did play what's his name? Zangief. And it's like his has like a fucking double rotation of the control stick, and it's like I am not pulling that off anytime soon. Ugh, that hits hard. Remember that the super hard gauge fills up whenever your attack hits, or if you are attacked. Never forget that you have something like this up your sleeve. The 6-bar displays up here is known as the drive gauge. This indicates a fighter's concentration and energy level. Utilizing this gauge lets you perform unique actions. For starters, let's go over 2 basic uses. First off is drive impact. Right button, right RB. Bumper, I forgot, yeah. Right bumper and right trigger at the same time. Oh, I was prepared for it, but it still hurt. Oops. Wait, what? But there, if you're in trouble, use it to break through it. Oh, this is showing me as a preview. Okay. Have a unique characteristics. It can break a cornered opponent's block. Try it out in a real fight. I'm blocking. Okay. Let me follow it. See how the opponent's defense just crumbles? Whenever you have someone on the defense in the corner, drive impact is a good option. Next, I'll teach you drive parry. YB. Okay. At the same time, for a powerful defense, try to defend against the attack using drive parry. With a leverless? Oh, is that that's like the new thing where it's just all buttons, right? Is that cheating? Seems more preferential kind of thing. Although I suppose if you are able to press each direction, but I would imagine you got to really work on your speed to get that. Like the thing with a stick, cheating because it's a little easier. I mean, I guess you know, I used to play rhythm games all the time. It really is just you got to practice at it. I mean, I can't really picture it as cheating. It's just a different input. It's not making it. It's not doing. It's not, you know. It's not like shooters on consoles that help you aim. You know. Drive parries are effective against both standing and crouching attacks. And a successful drive parry will replenish your drive gauge. Then again, I mean, what the fuck do I know? I wouldn't make it past like the first stage of Evo if I was there. And successful drive parries will replenish your drive gauge. When you're on the heels and you don't know what to do, you look at your drive parry. While drive parries are powerful, they can't defend against throws. Try them out in real fight while I perform. I'd get my face slammed into the ground. I'm terrible at this game. But see, it's not about being good or bad. It's about having fun, and maybe someday you can be good. That's what I'm aiming for. Perfect parry is a result of performing at the moment an opponent attacks hit you. This is an invaluable tool for a counterattack. Practice and make it part of your everyday arsenal. Drive impacts are a powerful tool for any fighter, so when an opponent uses them, it's a good way of dealing with them. Absolutely having fun is always the objective. So when an opponent uses them, there's a good way of dealing with them that you should remember. You can use drive parry to defend against drive impact. Okay. If you've been cornered in a fight, you can bet your bottom dollar that your opponent will try to hit you with a drive impact. That's when you need to predict their attempt and counter with a drive parry. Of course, a good defense is a good offense, so you can counter a drive impact with one of your own. The timing is harder than using a drive parry, but can lead to some big damage. Let's give you some practice. React to my drive impact with your own. Okay, that was actually fucking cool. I can't imagine ever possibly pulling that off, but hey, it's cool that it's there. You're a quick learner. When you're in the corner, always be ready to deal with an opponent's drive impact. If you sense it coming, you can try to forward jump out of trouble. Drive impact are great uses of drive gauge, but continuous use will drain the gauge, and if you drain it completely, you'll be able to unable to use them for a period of time. Am I finding? Okay. Better hit me while I'm burned out. Yeah, stay down. I was seeing stars for a moment there. When a fighter is in burnout, they can still be stunned even if they block a drive impact. Remember, chasing someone into the corner gives you more chances to attack. Now let's go over rules of engagement. The gauge at the top, obviously, vitality. Is it? I don't know. Maybe it's just like growing up. Like the terms you use was just health, but it's like they want to clarify that you're not killing each other, so it's not health, it's vitality. It's your energy gauge. Get hit with an attack, your vitality drops. When it reaches 0, knockout. Okay. Rounds have a time limit, and if no one scores a knockout within time, the round ends. Round ends and no one's scoring. The fighter with most vitality is declared the winner. It's like Pokemon. You know, I used to I used to go to a Pokemon card game thing way back, and I would always say, "Oh, I do this move and it kills your Pokemon," and the experts at the store would be like, "Knock out." Like, okay, I knock out your Pokemon, whatever, bro. It's cards. It's not a big deal. Each fight has a set number of rounds, and whoever reaches the required round victors first is winner of the entire fight. Now let's put it. This is practice fights. Give it everything you've got. I wanted to learn their card game, but it seems too serious for me. I just like collecting them. Pokemon's on the easier side. I play Magic. Actually, when I got on tonight, the game was still updating. It took a while, so I was actually playing Magic Arena before I got on. Good fight. If you're aiming for the top in Fighting Ground, you'll find that isn't that where I am now? Use these to learn various and more powerful techniques. Don't be hasty. Take your time and get stronger little by little. Go at your own pace. Pokemon card game to me is a pretty good facsimile of the actual game. Just converting it into a card game. I think they did a good job. I mean, it's pretty fucking old. It's crazy to think of how old it is. I'm going to teach you about normal attacks, the fundamentals of combat. We'll start by going over the difference between each attack strength. Normal attacks have light, medium, heavy, each with their own application and purpose. In general, light attacks are quick and barely leave an opening, but don't deal much damage and are unlikely to decide a match on their own. Heavy attack deal great damage but leave you wide open. Medium attacks exist somewhere in the middle. Are just right. Use nothing but light attacks, you'll have a hard time defeating your opponent. Use nothing but heavy attacks and you'll leave yourself open to counterattacks. To win, it's essential to strike a balance using normal attacks of varying strengths to handle different situations in a fight, putting each strength to use. You should take advantage of light attacks for their speed. Use them to assert yourself at close range or stop an opponent as they try to make a move. They're also effective at interrupting attack sequences. Alright, let's have you try it out for yourself. I'm going to perform the following sequence. Forward dash, crouching medium, kick. Okay. Block the crouching medium punch, then interrupt move with light. Okay. Next, medium attacks. They have longer reach than light attacks and don't leave you as open as heavy attacks. They are best suited for when you and your opponents are right at the edge of striking distance. There are also short range medium attacks like crouching medium punches like used by Luke and myself. Many of these can be linked into other moves if done up close, making it difficult for opponents to strike back after blocking. Mixing them into your repertoire will make close range offense all the stronger. And finally, heavy attacks. If you can land them, these deal a lot of damage. However, if your attack misses or is blocked, you'll be wide open for counterattack. It's a case of high risk, high reward. Best time to use heavy attacks is when your opponent leaves an opening, such as when they miss with a powerful attack of their own. Let me show you. I'll throw a large attack and miss on purpose. Use a standing heavy punch to counterattack me when I'm recovering. Had to retry that one. Nicely. It was not nicely timed. That's just button mashed. You can use heavy attacks while jumping. Jump attacks are vulnerable in the gap between when the attack ends and when you land. Between when the attack ends. Oh, because it hits and then I hit the ground. Okay. Since the gap is the same across all jump attack strength, heavy attack are a good default option. Crouching kicks. Crouching kick attacks used to strike at your opponent's feet are low attacks, which means they can't be blocked standing. Let's look at a few ways you can use these. Let's say your opponent is about to back away from you at close range, do nothing, and they'll gain valuable distance attack and they'll automatically block it while standing. Let them get away and you'll have a hard time landing throws and dealing with damage in general. This is where you want a low kick attack. Crouch and then kick and your opponent backs away while standing. The attack will connect. If they crouch to block it, they'll be stopped in their tracks. From there, you can go for a throw. Crouching heavy kicks. If it's going to let me try anything or no? Crouching heavy kicks is unique among low attacks in that it will knock your opponent down if it hits, opening them to attack as they get back up. You'll be left wide open if you miss, but the reward for landing it is well worth it. Watch your opponent carefully. Wait for them to leave themselves open and strike. Some normal attacks will leave you open to counterattacks should they be blocked. Using these moves at the appropriate distance is essential to ensuring you don't end up at a disadvantage. Here, we'll look at how you properly space your moves. For example, if Luke uses crouching medium at close range and it's blocked, his opponent can strike back at fast attack. Something to keep in mind against opponents with fast, long-reaching light attacks. But and that's like the other thing is like how much you really need to keep in mind, keep track of with this is like knowing every character's range. And I mean, I know at a pro level, there's only going to be a few characters that are really in the competition, which does help reduce the amount that you need to keep track of. But still, oh my god. But what happens if you use the same attack from a different range? If Luke uses the same crouching medium kick, but from a range where only the very tip connects, only the tip, the opponent will have a hard time getting an attack in afterwards, even if they block it. This goes for moves with large openings as well, like heavy attacks. Use them at exactly the right distance. You're stronger than me. I would be here for days trying to input attacks and learning other characters. I'd be here for days trying to input attacks, then learning other characters. I don't know what you mean, I'm sorry. This goes for moves with large openings as well, like heavy attacks. Use them at exactly the right distance so that only the very tip connects. It's great to greatly reduce your risk. Experiment and find the best option, find the best range for each of your moves. I mean, you're getting through... Well, I'm not doing anything right now. All of this has just been video and text. The first one I did, where it actually took a moment, like, hey, try this out now. That one I did. This part has been autopilot. Command input and special move strength. Let's go over how to perform special moves in different strength. Special move commands consist of a combination of control stick and attack buttons. In Luke's case, when facing to unlike, oh yeah, we already went over that. You can use any punch, but the strength you use will affect the move's properties. First, try that. When entering, start pressing down, then slide in. Oh, okay. Okay. If a standing attack comes out instead, you're not... Well done. Now let's discuss how Sandblast changes bottom strength. Light will fire faster but dissipate straight away. Heavy will move more slowly but go farther. Medium is roughly between the two. Okay. Next, try Rising Uppercut. It's great against jumps and goes farther and deals more damage depending on... See, this part, like, right now it's not, but I just did do the Sandblast thing. It's great against... It goes further and deals more damage depending on... Here's a trick for entering. While walking forward, enter the command. Wait, what? Here's the trick for entering. While walking forward to do that for Sandblast, you don't need to stop. Well, okay, time. Enter. I'm gonna stand here and do neutral jumps. Hit me with it right now. I did not understand what it was trying to explain, but like give me the logos. I get that. Excellent. It's all about getting the live fighter experience now. If you want to check each character's move during a fight, pause and look command list. Yeah. After an OD, what is an OD? Flash knuckle. Hold the button to change effect. Combos. Hit your opponent and they'll become defenseless for a brief period of time. Landing successive attacks during this period is called a combo. Being able to find openings to land powerful combos on your opponent is just one of the elements that separates good fighters from great ones. In Luke's case, he can do a standing medium punch into a forehead. Easy. Create a valid combo, and the number of hits will be shown on the screen. In your case, you just did a 4-hit. Another way of making combos is to land a jump attack on a grounded opponent and immediately perform additional attacks after landing. Jump attacks execute progressively slower. Jump attacks with higher power. Yeah, okay. Landing a heavy attack will have your opponent reeling longer, making it easier to combo form. Also, the lower you are to the ground when connecting with your jump attack, the easier it will be to follow up with additional attacks. Okay, try performing a combo by landing his heavy attack followed by a triple. Ah! I'm not getting that. Okay, literally like one after the other. Okay. See, that's what I'm just not what I wasn't getting, I should say. Oh, let me readjust. Yes, keep it up. Jump attacks excel at creating opportunities for big damage combos. They are also risky, since you can't block in the air, but more than a few comebacks have started from a single well-paced jump attack. About cancels. If you enter the command for a special move right as a normal attack or unique attack hits, you'll go straight into the special move. Think of it as canceling the recovery of one move. Okay. Cancels are essential for creating combos and attack sequences. See, like that. This is one that I've heard the term before, cancel, and it's just like I don't get it. I don't get it. How is cancel a good thing? But thank you for the explanation, game. Cancel are essential. Okay. And they're not just for special moves either. You can cancel into drive impacts and super arts too. You'll have to be quick with controls, but it's a technique well worth learning. Luke's standing heavy punch is one of his cancelable moves. When it hits, you can enter a special move. When it hits, you can enter a special move command to cancel it into it. Let's try canceling. Nope. I'm trying, bro. No, that's not what I'm entering. There it is. Okay. I did not get it. I made it work, but I didn't get it. There's an important distinction there. There are multiple kinds of cancels. Sometimes you can only cancel into specific. I get a notification I'm looking at. Oh shit. Dropping below the 90s finally. Beautiful. Sometimes you can only cancel into specific special moves. In other cases, you can only cancel into super arts. Don't worry about memorizing everything right away. Just take it one step at a time. About cross-up attacks. Normally, when you jump over an opponent and overshoot your attack, your jump attack won't hit. But some attacks are easy to land even if you pass over an enemy's head. Striking them from behind is called a cross-up attack. For example, Luke's jumping medium kick can hit even after you pass over an opponent. You successfully land a cross-up message will appear on the screen. The trick is to land the knee part of the jumping medium. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button first of all. Cross up. Walking cross-ups. Cross-ups pass over opponents effectively attack from behind, so you can't block them the same way you would an attack from the front. Instead, you have to block in the opposite direction. I'm going to come at you with a cross-up attack, and I want you to block it. To do this, input forward just before the attack hits. Fuck you, man. I did no explanation to it. Okay. You did it. Okay, move on. Forward and back throws. Throws can be performed forward or backwards by entering in a given direction. Input forward and you will perform a backwards from back throw, swapping positions with your opponent. Forward throws are effective for cornering an opponent. If you are already in the corner yourself, use back throw. Okay. Time for some practice. Throw practice. Approach me and input XA at the same time to perform a forward throw. Input back and Oh, what if you don't do either? Oh, neutral. Yeah. Sweeper. Scrapper. It was the same thing, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, no, wait. Throw opportunities from jump attacks. To land a throw, you need to get close to your opponents. They're not just going to stand there and wait for you, though. Watch for counterattacks and wait until you're in a favorable position to go in, like after landing a jump attack. There are exceptions depending on height and move strength, but generally speaking, you get to move first after landing a jump attack. Even if your opponent blocks it, use this advantageous moment when you can move, but they can't to go for a throw. After you land a hit on your opponent, there's a brief moment when you can't throw them. As such, if you land a hit and immediately try a throw, you'll grab air instead. To avoid it, land a hit, wait a fraction of a second, then throw. Wait too long to throw, however, and you open yourself up to opponent's counterattack. So be sure to practice to get the all guard your attack, then counterattack. Try landing a jump attack against me and throwing at the right time. Yeah, fuck you, man. Boom. Throw escapes. If you think your opponent is about to throw... Didn't we already do this? You can do a throw escape by entering the command for throw at the same time. Throw escapes will get you out of throws without taking any damage, but put some distance between your opponent and allow both fighters to move again at the same time. If you enter a throw escape after you're already being thrown, it's too late. Learn situations where your opponent is likely to go throw and throw escape accordingly. One situation to look out for is when your opponent lands a jump attack, then attempts a throw. I'm going to use this sequence against you. Let's see if you can either throw escape to get out. Okay. So I guess this is just like advanced. Yeah, fuck you. Great work getting out of that with a throw escape. Remember, your opponent may go for a throw anytime they're close to you, not just after a jump attack. Also keep in mind that some characters have throws that are special moves. There's no throw escaping those, so be extra careful. How far down did I go? Oh, might as well finish that one up then. Waking up. Recover from knockdown. There are two ways to get up when your opponent knocks you down. If you don't press anything, you'll recover in place. Press 2 or more buttons the instant you get knocked down, and you'll perform a backward recovery. Getting knocked down opens you up to your opponent's offense. So it's almost always a good idea to use a backwards recovery to put some distance between you. So be careful though. Use it one too many times and you'll find yourself in a corner. Alright, try a backward recovery when I knock you down. Right as you get flung back and your body hits the ground, that's when you should... Right as you get flung back and your body hits the ground, that's when you should press 2 or more buttons simultaneously. When fighting opponents with a lot of reach, it's worth choosing to recover in place. While it's true that you'll be opening yourself up to further attacks, the benefit of remaining closer to your opponent may outweigh the risks in certain situations. About overdrive arts. Let's go over what you can do with drive gauge in more depth. First, overdrive arts. These are powered up special moves that consume 2 drive gauge blocks. When using a special move that has an overdrive version, special move that has an overdrive, OD, okay, that's what it is. Press 2 When a special move has an overdrive version, there's two of either punch punch or kick kick. Okay, instead of one to turn into a special move, that special into an overdrive art. Overdrive arts have different properties of their standard count. Overdrive version hits more times and deals more damage. It even knocks the opponent down on impact. Luke Sandblast. Okay. This will power it up, just like my Overdrive Hadouken. Give it a try. Show me what you're capable of. Oh, fuck. Wrong button. Impressive. I really felt that one. Master Overdrive Arts and you'll be able to turn the tide when it matters most. See which special moves can use an Overdrive Art. Press pause and go to the menu. Drive Reversals. Next are Drive Reversals. Oof. When you block or drive parry an opponent's attack, you can drive block. Oh, when you block, so it can give just a regular block. You can do drive reversal. Spending two drive gauge blocks to hit your opponent with powerful reverse. Okay. You're completely invincible after activating a drive reversal, making it a highly effective option for interrupting your opponent's attacks. Damage dealt by a drive reversal is recoverable additionally. Additionally, you can't KO your opponent with it. Okay. I'm going to attack you. I want you to block it or drive parry it, then use that to hit me back. Be quick. If you enter the command too slowly after blocking or parrying it, you won't make it in time. That was not a block at all. There it is. Okay. Very quick succession. When you're backed into a corner, use drive reversal to push your opponent away. Is an especially effective tactic. Just keep in mind that against a drive impact, you'll need a drive parry in order to activate a drive reversal. Recovery drive reversals. You can perform a drive reversal by inputting forward, okay, while getting back from a knockdown. You'll need to do it though. Just like, okay. If you're worried about nailing the timing, don't worry. Just input the hold. Input and hold the command from while you're down, and you'll perform a drive reversal the moment you get it. If you're planning on springing one on your opponent, get the input in early and hold it. There's no better way to learn than trying it out yourself. I'm going to knock you down and try to hit you again while you're getting up. Hit me with a drive reversal as you rise up to deny my defenses. Very easy. Drive rushes. Now let's discuss the drive rush technique. There is a special dash that can be cancelled into normal attacks or unique attacks while moving forward. I don't get what he's doing. Attacks performed out of a drive rush will have added block recovery and knockback, giving you more advantage on hit and block. Drive rushes can be activated in two different ways. The first way is by quickly inputting the forward twice into drive parry. This is what we call a parry drive rush. And it consumes half a block of drive gauge. I want you to try activating drive rush this way by yourself. Is that not the right thing? Okay, with my timing. Either way, another way to activate a drive rush is from a special move, cancelable normal attack, or unique attack is to activate drive rush. Okay, which results in a cancel drive rush. You can do a cancel drive rush by quickly inputting forward twice immediately after you move. Oh, thank you for the follow. On my, I couldn't see what it was from my screen. Took me a second. You can do a cancel drive rush by quickly inputting forward twice immediately after your move hits at the same timing as you would if you were canceling the move. Alternatively, you can press YB without out or with a forward input immediately after. Okay. Although they are powerful, cancel drive rushes consume 3 drive gauge blocks, so you must remain mindful of when to use them if you wish to avoid burnout. Luke's standing heavy punch is a cancelable normal attack. Throw a standing heavy punch and then quickly input twice on that or YB, with or without forward input. So as covered, normal moves need to connect for us to perform cancel drive rushes. There's an exception to this rule, however, and you can perform one out of a light attack that misses the opponent. To avoid wasting drive gauge, be sure to keep an eye on the distance between you and your opponent. The time your use of this technique well. Finally, I want you to see how drive rush enhances your normal attacks. If Luke uses a crouching medium punch during drive rush for a specific distance, it will travel further and connect to triple impact. In essence, using drive rush is a way to open up new combo possibilities. Okay, now I'm lost again. Nope. Is that not what I want? Uses his crouching medium punch during a drive rush from into. Okay. Oh, so I don't need to do triple impact myself. Crouching medium punch. Oh, that was heavy. That's not it. Okay, I have no idea what the fuck it wants. Return to previous explanation. You can perform one out of a light attack that misses the opponent to avoid wasting your. Okay. Enhances normal attacks. If he uses during a drive rush. Am I? Controls it? No. What am I doing wrong? Skonging. Drive parry. Right. During a drive parry. Hold the 2 buttons fixed. Immediately move forward from a drive parry stance. Wait, have I Oh, I completely misunderstood it. How do... Crouching medium punch during a... What am I misunderstanding now? Okay, drive rush, drive parry. Okay. I think I've made progress. Okay. So from a specific distance is the problem. But how am I gonna... If Luke uses a medium, crouching medium punch during a drive rush. How do I do crouching punch during a drive rush? And can connect. Okay. Okay, that's triple impact. So nope. I've kind of got it down. Okay, see, and he lose. Okay. No, a little too hard there. I'm not making that connection. That is drive rush, right? I've understood it right. Immediately move forward from drive parry stance. Normal or unique attack. Normal or unique attacks performed while moving have their properties changed. Okay. Oh, cancel. Okay, immediately move forward out of attack. Get me forward. Well, okay, no, that's out of the equation. Adopt a stance that allows you to deflect. Can we stand while holding? Okay, I'm definitely getting the crouching at least. And I know that seems like not that much, but I wonder if it's a specific distance that is giving me a hard time. Dude, the timing's not hard for the triple impact. I just don't seem to be making the connection between the two. Thank you. No, I didn't crouch that time. Okay, I gotta, hold on, I wish it would give me better explanation. Drive impact. Rush. It's a bit of a huge tell when you're doing it normally. Drive parry, but there's a way to do it seemingly. If you tap forward, then forward again, and drive parry, you will do an immediate drive rush. There's a bug move. Okay. While holding both MP in the game doesn't register the dash input. Do faster. 2 times forward immediately as you press the punch. You should hold the drive parry button first, tap forward twice to start the drive, and at the start of drive rush, press couch, and it can be linked to the combo. I know, I get all that. I think I've got it. It's just reading on this. Made a video hands on with it. Maybe. Okay, I did. I figured it out. Crouch, medium, into drive parry? Oh, okay, maybe I don't have it right. The timing sounds awful. What? How the fuck do I do this? That's what I mean. I'd say I'd be here all day to put input. Yeah. I feel like the explanation is not good. figured it out. It works. At least from crouch medium into drive parry. Which this is a drive parry. Doesn't make any fucking sense. If Luke uses a crouching medium punch during a drive rush. You know, it definitely doesn't give you... And it's like, it's ramped up out of nowhere. This is insane. How to use drive system. No, I need very specifically for this tutorial. What the fuck? If you input a dash during any special cancelable normal. That's okay. A tip if you want is instant drive in neutral true drive inputting forward drive parry. It's beginner intermediate. Okay, drive rush and drive parry. Just check the keybinds for drive rush button. Is that not what I'm doing? Well, connecting. I think I think that's what it is. No? Stuck on the drive gauge tutorial. Yeah, it seems like it's a lot of people. I wish I could help. Yeah, no, thank you. Holding, you're probably, which causes him up to do his overhead. I see. You have to do the crouching medium punch. Okay. You're delaying too much after the crouch medium kick. Wait, medium kick? Okay, no. Can I? Okay. Author has marked this as the answer. Okay. You have to do the crouching medium punch. Sorry, I misunderstood. You have to do drive rush, crouching medium punch, then... Okay, no, that is literally what I'm trying to do. Let me see that video again. Okay, I think that's part of it. Although, did he lose his thing? Okay. I think I've made it harder than it needs to be. I'm messing up. No? Oh, okay, so that video is wrong. And they're saying he's just taking off. Hold the drive button, then hit forward. Well, after your medium punch connected, you have to start with the light punch, neither too early nor too late. So actually putting the buttons early. I kept on pressing the button combination, and I'm not really sure how. Does anyone have any video recommendations? What it actually wants you to do is a crouching medium punch, cancel immediately into a drive rush, then do. It goes for absurdly impossible to doable with a little practice in cancel timing. Okay. I think that was the explanation I needed. That's still not it? It's a specific distance. I did get her a moment ago, but now I can't. But that drive rush into intro. I made it first try after reading that it's crouching punch into cancel with drive rush into triple. Yeah, I think their wording is wrong. But I'm not getting the I did get it earlier. Because that's what it said, right? Wrong thing. Seems to be an issue for a lot. Yeah. Or neutral or punch. Oh, okay, I misread it. Okay, so it's not plus the two. At least it's a shared struggle, yes. Well, at least that way I know it's the game that's wrong, not me. Or neutral. Okay. No. Or neutral plus those. So I don't even have to do anything. Immediately move forward out of an attack can be formed. Okay. Let's see, that's what... Ah! Okay, yes, their explanation was bad. Thank you. I need the head pass now. Although it's way out of bounds. Okay. Let's see if I can pull it off again. Okay, so part of my issue is okay. So hold the crouch. So as soon as I press. Also, I don't know. I think I'm also having issues like aiming the stick right. That's what she said. Ah, what's going on here? Okay. Okay. So medium punch and then let go of the stick into drive rush. Messed up the combo there, see? Okay. I think I understand. I can't imagine ever using this. I mean, if you actually get good at it, I suppose, but that's way off there. Now, okay. Although is this moving to intermediate? I didn't want to do intermediate. Let's see. Hold on. Quit. I think, yeah. I think being done with beginner for tonight is good. What time is it? 10? Okay. Let's go do arcade, yeah. So yeah, definitely a big part of it was their explanation. DJ, Cammy, Guile, E Honda. Let's do Guile. Alright. Mysterious sprite found deep in the jungle of Brazil. I want to say, I thought he was the product of human experimentation, but that might be based off of the movie, and which probably is not canon now that I think about it.
Perhaps we should pay this sprite a little visit. A sprite? I wonder if it's something like Doi no Ikonoi. If it is, you're right. We should go check it out.
Adventure Tour.
It's me, King of the Jungle Black, the mysterious jungle sprite. I'll be waiting for you in the jungle. Brazil.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round one.
Alright. Electric Thunder. Oh, and the holes I have not figured out either, so that's part of a problem. Hold button to extend the move's duration. Okay. Down and back. Is that it? Envelop to show. Oh, it's super close range. So hold back, forward punch. Yeah, I can never figure those. Okay. Okay. 180 front to back. Take a spinning back step. Okay. That was actually the opposite of what I need. That's what I was trying to do. Beautiful. I mean, I'm a pretty long way off from pulling off real combos, but at least okay. I keep accidentally going the wrong way. I kind of like the other one more, though. Okay. That I gotta hopefully the tutorial for holding, because I cannot figure out holding. As silly as that sounds. Wild Hunt when near opponent. Okay. Down and towards kick. Oh, is that? Okay. Yeah, no, this... I have figured out that one. Blanca Bomb. Down, kick. Designed to resemble Blanca himself. Once it lands on the ground, touching it. Okay. Oh, okay, never mind. So it's just everybody coming down to Brazil. Wah, wah, wah. Wasn't it kick? Down punch. Ah, okay. Let me... You dick. Predictable. Why did it not hurt him? I have no idea what the fuck just happened there. Okay, the electrify was really cool, but I mean, they have to be right on you for it to really work.
USA. Make it a scrap heap. Fight.
I don't know, I feel like his moves... Oh, well, you know what? He's probably really strong. I was gonna say, like, his moves don't seem like they'd be good for it. Shout of the Earth. Down, forward, punch. That did nothing.
Brazil.
Yeah, it's literally everybody's just coming down to Brazil to fight him. I guess that was the storyline, though, so. Did I have to do something to make him explode? Here's my bomb attack. Touching it with an electrical special move will cause... Oh, then I need to activate it. I see.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, what the fuck? That was very unimpressive. I mean, I'm sure there's something I'm missing there. I gotta go, but thanks so much for the fun stream. Hey, yeah, thanks a lot. Hey, generally, probably what's gonna be happening is Street Fighter on Sunday nights this coming week. Otherwise, I'm in the middle of Hollow Knight Silk Song, so if you do make it for not Sunday, it's probably gonna be Silk Song. But yeah. I've decided to dedicate one particular something because my normal streams like Silk Song are going to be long term. It's going to take me a few weeks to get through that. It's hard for randoms like tonight for you to show up and get into it. But something like Street Fighter, it's like anyone can just pick it up and start watching it anytime. So, what time? 8 Pacific. Usually I'm Thursday through Sunday. Obviously, real life gets in the way sometimes, but that is the plan. So I should be on this Thursday. I'm pretty sure. I actually might be taking off Sunday, so there might not be a Street Fighter stream this coming week. We'll see. But it is what it is. But hey, thanks a lot for coming by. Thank you for the follow. Glad you enjoyed it. Hopefully I'll see you again. Mugiwara. Drive Impact. Throws Wild Fang. Oh, right. Gotcha. I was saying it wrong in my head. Fair enough, yeah. Anyway, cheers. Yeah. All right, hey, thanks again. Have a good night. Have a good week. Whoa. Wait, that was the hold move. I finally got it. Somehow.
Blanca wins.
I took a fucking sliver of damage there. Otherwise, it should have been perfect.
Brazil. It's me, the mysterious jungle sprite.
What the fuck, man?
Handshakes welcome. Pictures are A-okay too. You there, don't be shy.
Hiya, I'm Lily.
Hi, I'm Blanca. I mean, Blanca Char.
So wait, is he a normal person?
Mysterious jungle sprite. Do you wanna shake hands?
You're funny, Blanca. My spirit says it wants to see more too. My pleasure. I can sense
I'm the jungle's protector sprite. Blood. Wait.
wings. Together. Wow, you're a just for you.
Oof. I know when I played her, I did kind of dig it.
Only I can hear it.
I think fast attack is probably more my style, in all honesty. Oh, you bitch.
Are you okay, Blanca?
How the fuck did she even hit me there? Continue. And she really bruised him up.
My pleasure. I can sense it.
I'm the soul.
Wow, you're a great warrior.
Bam. Okay. Honestly, a lot of it was letting her come to me. Except, okay, never mind. Oh, fuck off. How do I... Bumper. Okay. Lightning Beast. Down, full... Down, back, down, back. Punch. Okay, so he doesn't really have special attacks, he just electrifies himself. Plenty of voices in the jungle.
I'm sorry. I'm not really a jungle sprite. But so many dreams would be crushed if people found out. So
What are you apologizing for? It makes no difference whether you're wearing that thing or not. The spirit of the jungle is with you right now.
It is?
Yep, it is. The power of all the trees and animals here, you have it inside of you. That's the sprite you're talking about, right?
That's right. I'd forgotten. The power of the jungle is...
Maybe don't do that in a boat where it's wet.
Real too.
Just you know, as a guess, as a guess.
And I'm Blanca, king of the jungle. And I'm real too. Roar!
Thanks for playing. Congratulations.
Heck yeah. Only 2, so I'm running out of things to unlock. It's a little early tonight, but I think I'm gonna call it there. How do I quit? Main menu? Okay. Options? How the fuck do I quit the game? Multi-menu. Oh, exit to desktop right there, right in front of me. Idiot. Alright. Hey, made progress? I don't know if I can call it progress, but I did clear through a bit of the tutorial. Now if I'm gonna actually remember any of that stuff is really the question. Which, I mean, the answer is no. No, I'm not going to. But hopefully with repeated attempts at trying to do things, I will start getting something down, you know? Whoop. Alright, let's bring this back up. Alright. Yeah. That is it for this weekend, y'all. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for the new follow. Hope to see y'all again. Okay. I should be back on Thursday, I'm pretty sure. I think I have a weird schedule this week, but I think I should be good to go. Where's the hole? There it is. I'm trying to plug my keyboard back in. Oof. Okay. Yeah. Okay, y'all. And believe me, I'm looking forward to getting back into Silk Song. I'm digging that one. I just did not want to give up Street Fighter Night. But yeah. Have a good night, y'all. I will see you later this week. Have a good week. We'll see you later. Peace out.